Maybe you forget about me, maybe you forget it all, but I can't hide blind tonight. You find me still inside. I'm here now. I'm here now. I'm here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Chikara's Podcast-A-Go-Go, your weekly home for Chikara's brand of pro wrestling. I'm Gavin Loudspeaker, and it is great to be home, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank my dear friends Wiggly and Mike Quackenbush for filling in for me while I was in some very important Hollywood-type business in Los Angeles, California. But I am back now, and I am here for you, the Chikara fans, and what a go-go we have for you today. That's right, we got some red-hot tag team action from Chicago, Illinois. We're gonna take a look at two of Chikara's most popular wrestlers of all time. I'm talking about Silver Ant and Fire Ant, the Colony. They're gonna be taking on the cheap plastic impersonators, the Colony Xtreme Force. Once again, let's take a look. This is tag team action from Chicago, Illinois, right now.
Here we go, fist and fire, no love lost between these four men. Dasher, you saw it, the pay-per-view was a trios contest. All three members of the Colony against all three members of Colony Xtreme Force. Sure, the Colony got a measure of revenge by getting their King of Trios medals back.
But apparently they didn't get enough because they wanted them again.
That's right.
And they got them.
But it was Colony Xtreme Force with a victory. Missile Assault Ant got the pin on Fire Ant after giving him the missile launcher into the exposed turnbuckle.
Ooh. Big old double suicide dives, and these ants are getting this party started quick.
And you see amongst the throngs of people here at the Logan Square Auditorium, Fire Ant, Silver Ant just basking in the glow of the adulation of every single member of the Chikara Army.
This crowd is amazing, Chikara, so you hear them. And we're about 6 hours into this day, and they are still every step of the way right with us. This is amazing. Big forearm, Irish whip, weaves under, oh, kick to the gut. Another whip, reversal. Oh, another kick to the gut. Here comes Fire Ant, kicks him up, plants him down, drop kick to the face.
And already going for the cloverleaf here. Silver Ant, one of the greatest technical wrestlers in all of professional wrestling. And this
the fans not too eager to cheer for Orbit Adventure Ant today.
Looking for a big splish in the corner, perhaps. Green Ant looked to get Orbit Adventure Ant in the face, but
Chucks him
instead,
to the outside, turn around, there's hot property. Big leg trip, thumbs up for the crowd. Drop down, leapfrog, oh, rolls through. That's a pretty flight, Ant. Takes him down, no!
Wow, look at the power displayed there by Missile Assault Ant.
Missile Assault's a strong fella, I'll tell you what.
Very deceptively strong, too. He's really put together, and look at that by Fire Ant.
I love that Fire Ant. If he couldn't beat him with the strength, he went to the speed, and now he goes to the air. He's got both ants rocking and reeling.
Fire Ant and Silver Ant were part of two of my favorite singles matches of all time. Fire Ant against Vin Gerard for the Young Lions Cup. Silver Ant versus Eddie Kingston for the Grand Championship. But as a tag team, they are unparalleled. And Dasher, you and Mr. Touchdown have...
Mr. Touchdown on our third point today, Carson. I don't know who we get to fight, but we get to fight somebody for some gold.
Well, I mentioned about Silver Ant and Green Ant being a premier tag team, and listen, you can't argue with success. You and Mr. Touchdown got 3 points. Where there's another team, you got a victory over them, but they've got stake to claim on those titles, and that's Jigsaw and the Shard.
You know, I don't want to jinx myself. I'm going to bring the the focus back to this match right here. Gonna end that discussion because on top of it, we gotta get through a big four-way tag tomorrow. After tomorrow, we might not even have those points. Right now, Missile Assault putting the boots to fire at. Missile Assault arms in the air the whole time.
Shades of Ronnie Garvin with those series of stomps there, Missile Assault and now Orbit Adventure Ant.
I'm quite positive, whatever training center they went to, when they left the Wrestle Factory, somebody taught them if they just keep saying their name over and over, eventually it would catch on and people would love them. But it's not working. It's not working at all. Small package, come on, make the count, Drummond.
Well, again, I'm glad they keep saying their names over and over again. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, those are the guys I don't like.
Absolutely, Missile Assault and it's somebody that we don't like. It's a good point. Listen to him. Listen to him. This is a beautiful thing.
What are they saying? There's almost 600 people here tonight?
Insane. Insane.
This event sold out nearly 3 months in advance before one single wrestler, before one single match was announced.
I think it only took about 2 weeks from the date it was announced.
And that's what the Chikarmi means. They love everything that Chikara has to offer, and we appreciate every member of the Chikarmi.
From Iceland today.
Really?
He came from Iceland for this event today. I gave him a free baseball. He earned it.
Do they have baseball in Iceland?
No, you know, in Iceland it's actually very green, so they might. It's not very icy.
But then Greenland's got a lot of ice.
Right, well, Eric the Red, when he got kicked out of Iceland and he landed in Greenland, he lied to other people so that they would then move to Greenland and leave Iceland where it's beautiful. But anyways, here comes the Missile Assault. Oh, he misses. Oh, big clothesline from the Orbit Adventure.
You mentioned Eric the Red. It makes me think of Rachel and Miles explained the X-Men. Cyclops dressed up as him before.
Now you're talking foreign languages to me.
And look at Orbit Adventure Ant.
I'll bring Junior. Junior reads that stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Cost me a fortune.
Some of those books are going to be worth something one day. Just tell them to take care of them.
God forbid you can get the kid to read a dictionary or an encyclopedia, but he reads that nonsense all day long.
Hey, I read that nonsense all day long, and I'm doing pretty okay for myself.
I still like it, Chikara, but this ant right now is in trouble. The faithful are behind him. He's still fighting up. He never gives up. That's the beautiful thing about Fire Ant. Here comes Missile Assault again, and he misses once again. Oh, this time he does the clothesline. Big punch. Missile Assault misses. Knocks Orbit Adventure to the floor, and Fire Ant's fighting to get to Silver Ant.
Good ring presence here by Missile Assault, and not worried about your partner.
Fire Ant, go!
Goes for the splash. There's the tag. Silver Ant is in.
Missile Assault, kick to the face. Kick to the leg. Whoa, sends him flying. That was fancy.
Look at how quick he is moving, Silver Ant. Missile drop kick right upside the mush.
Brings him in the hard way. Oh no, he rolled through it. Ducks a clothesline. Scoop slam. Oh, Michinoku driver. Pulls the leg to a no.
Oh man, if Orbit Adventure, yeah, you ain't kidding, Dasher. If Orbit Adventure Ant was there to save that one.
Dropped him on his Missile Assault skull.
Big splish in the corner there, vintage Orbit.
Say splish?
That's how he says it.
Oh, he says splish. He does have a bit of a twang to him.
He has an interesting accent.
Oh.
I don't know if that's Mars or Venus or how they speak on the moon, but
They cannot pronounce the A sound. Vintage Colony, quadruple boots in the corner.
now they turn their attention to Missile Assault Ant.
Bandera to the apron. Big forearm cuts off Fire Ant. Went to the well one too many. Green Ant, one of the hardest heads in the business. You might think he's a Samoan under there. Swinging DDT, no, caught him. Caught him.
Again, that power.
Woo!
Kind of a modified Northern Light suplex. Nothing modified about that. That was just a kick right in the face. Fire in, you gotta be thinking there, Dasher.
Stunner, reaching for it. No, shoves him off.
Has got revenge on his mind. He's the one who took that fall at You Only Died Twice at the hands of Missile Assault and
And you gotta give it to him. Anytime you can pin Fire Ant, that's an impressive feat. Because that man doesn't get pinned often.
you ain't kidding.
Powerbomb, no! Oh, 1, 2, oh!
Orbit adventuring at the last possible moment, saving this match, keeping his team alive. One of these two teams are going to get a point toward contention toward the Campeonatos de Parejas. The man to my left, Dasher Hatfield, and his step-cousin-in-law already have 3 points. They're getting ready to risk it all tomorrow in Detroit.
Stop jinxing us, Chikara.
Just stating the facts, my man. Fire in here with a series of shots.
He's going again. Ooh. He's not giving up, Chikara. Give him that much.
You got to give him some credit here. You know, you may not like the Colony Xtreme Force, but they are hanging in this contest.
Oh! They are on their feet in Chicago.
Launching himself some 10-15 feet in the air, come crashing down on both members of the Colony Xtreme Force. And I don't care, I'm yelling, this is exciting, Dasher.
We are up on a balcony, and I'm quite positive I had to look up at how high Fire Ant was in the air just now.
There you go, guys. Let's not spend time on the outside. Let's get this back in the ring and wrap things up. Here we go, Orbit Adventure and Silver Ant jockeying for position here. Both men looking for something off that top rope. They call it the high risk district for a reason and gets caught here by Missile Assault Ant. No way, Missile Assault Ant could be looking.
It's like a super missile launcher.
Yeah, that's what you got to think that's what he has in mind here.
Oh no, here comes the Ant fighting back. Silver Ant with 2, 3 headbutts to the back of the skull, the Missile Assault. Oh, here comes Fire Ant. Stunner!
Super wheelbarrow stunner.
Cover on 1, 2. Oh. Chikara special! Get him out! Get him out! Get him out! That's it!
All right, once again, that was from Chicago, Illinois. And I'm here to tell you, Chikara fans, Chikara will be back in the Windy City, Chicago, on June 13th. Get your tickets right now. Go to CHIKARAPro.com. We will see you in Chicago on June 13th for some more Red Hot Lucha Libre. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you here, right here, next week for another edition of The Go-Go.